I want to say something real quickly about CNN and CBS. CNN, as you know, we've got Jeff Zucker, the CEO of CNN, on tape, Project Veritas does, in which he's expressing his open hostility towards Donald Trump. And we know that CBS hated Donald Trump. We know that 91% of the network news, CBS, ABC, NBC, was negative against Donald Trump during the 4 years he was there. And what were the stories often? That he is a sexist, he is a racist, he is a xenophobe, et cetera, et cetera. Holding in my baby brown libertarian fingers an article from the Daily Mail. This is the headline. Outgoing CNN anchor Brooke Baldwin rails against network about lack of women in leadership, saying, quote, the most influential and highest paid anchors are men, close quote, just months after she was temporarily taken off the air and replaced by Jake Tapper. That's a very long headline, but that's the headline. And it goes on and talks about how she's expected to leave this month. Presumably that's why she's saying all this stuff. She's not still going to stay there. And she gave an interview with Ms. Magazine. I had no idea Ms. Magazine was still being published. Is it still being published? Wow. I should start subscribing. I had no idea. Ms. Magazine, she said, quote, the most influential anchors on our network, the highest paid, are men. My bosses, my executives, are men. The person who oversees CNN Dayside is a man. And my executive producer for 10 years is a man. So I've been surrounded by a lot of men. End of quote. And your complaint is that they smell bad, that they don't shower, they don't put the toilet seat down. What's your complaint? Quote, I know personally I fight for women's stories, but I get told no a lot, and I still manage to do it. End of quote. There's a lot more I need to do outside the walls of this place, close quote. So she's leaving CNN, says CNN is sexist, the same organization that for 4 years referred to President Donald Trump as sexist. Now that's CNN. Daily Mail. So you get all this really good reporting from across the pond because the stateside newspapers won't do it. Headline, and I'm quoting, 2 CBS TV executives are fired after one called a black TV anchor just a jive guy, and the other called a female employee an effing idiot. Peter Dunn, president of CBS television stations, and David Friend, senior VP for news at the stations, were ousted on Wednesday. I'm laughing because polls show that 83% of Democrats believe that Donald Trump is a racist. 83%. This guy is calling a black TV anchor just a jive guy while reporting how racist Donald Trump is. Can't make this up. Wait a second. You know, I sit there for an hour, and he sits there for an hour, and this guy is making $12 million. Anderson Cooper and I say, Brooke Baldwin, I'm making $4 million. We're both in front of the TV set for an hour. Isn't that equal work for unequal pay? Isn't there a lawsuit there? Don Lemon, not available for comment. I'm Larry Elder.